Yeah, what's it doing?
Thank you for calling GameStop. This is Brian. How can I help you?
Watch as this man is exiting through a glass door, and just as that server walks by, he hits the edge of the tray, causing the food to crash to the floor. As that server is left with a look of confusion, that man just casually walks away.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be discussing a term that has recently went viral, and it's called black fatigue. Have you heard of it? Some of you guys have probably already heard of black fatigue. However, I'm sure some of you have no idea what that is, so therefore you have no idea whether or not you are experiencing it. Well, according to the Urban Dictionary, black fatigue describes deep mental exhaustion from being forced to care about black people and their actions 24/7. So to find out exactly what is black fatigue, I thought we would go ahead and have some well-educated black folks explain what black fatigue is, rather than have me, cracker-ass Whitey McGee, explain it to you.
Black fatigue. This video might make you uncomfortable, but it needs to be made. There's a growing sentiment, most recently, of individuals who are proclaiming they do have black fatigue. And you don't have to be a non-black person to have black fatigue.
So there's this term that's going around called black fatigue. And what black fatigue is, you are tired of certain black behaviors in the black community that needs to be addressed.
White people are tired of this shit. White people are tired of hearing racism, oppression. Oh God, they're racist against me. White people are tired of hearing black people's excuses of why they can't graduate high school, why they can't raise their kids.
Black fatigue. A lot of y'all are going to get mad at me, but when are you not? What is black fatigue? People are tired of your shit. People are tired of the black community. It is what it is. Even black people are tired of the black community. That should tell you something. But they just call us derogatory names just like they call white folks. People are tired of seeing the same shit over and over again. And if they say anything about it, it's racist. If they want something done about it, it's racist. If they want justice for a crime that was committed by the black community, racist. Like I said, you don't have to be white to experience this. Asian people, Hispanic people, white people, even black people experience black fatigue. Simply being tired of that.
Preach, my young black brother. Amen. And then some. Can I get a witness in this mother? I am glad to hear that black folks also agree that they are experiencing black fatigue as well. Let's be honest. Scenes like this are becoming way too common. For instance, you have this black lady here who is irate that her EBT benefits were declined at the gas station. So she decides to go on a rampage and rip everything off the shelves and destroy the entire store. Now, I'm sure it is very frustrating to show up to the gas station and have your heart set on eating a bunch of junk food. However, just because your EBT benefits are declined and for whatever reason they won't allow you to use your food stamps to buy the junk food, that doesn't give you the right to destroy the entire store. However, this lady right here, if you were to ask her about her behavior, I'll bet you she'd tell you she had every right to do this. And of course you have this angry young black brother who felt disrespected because he was offered store credit rather than his money back for a game he was returning. So he felt the need to destroy the entire GameStop. And it's because of situations like this, more and more folks are experiencing black fatigue. And last but not least, we have this angry black fella who felt the need to slap the food off of a tray of a hard-working server at a restaurant because he wasn't seated right away on Mother's Day when a bunch of people had reservations ahead of him. This is exactly the ghetto-ass ratchet behavior that is causing black fatigue across America. This entitled, angry, ghetto-ass behavior where people think they can get away with trashing a gas station because their EBT gets declined, or some angry black fella thinks he can just knock the tray out of a server's hands because a brother felt disrespected up in this mother. Yeah, or some black guy feels the need to destroy an entire GameStop store because they offered him store credit instead of his money back. This sort of thing is unacceptable, and it's becoming all too common. Let's be honest, these type of videos where black folks are losing their mind and destroying the entire store, ripping things off the shelves, knocking over displays and whatnot, jumping over the counter to attack employees. This sort of thing is becoming all too common, and this is what's causing the black fatigue. Now, these are just a few examples. I can show you a lot worse, but YouTube might have a problem with that sort of thing. So I have to only show you some watered down examples as not to get myself canceled, if you know what I'm saying.
Just in case nobody told you, let me tell you. This thing called black fatigue is real. Now, what is black fatigue? Just in case you were not aware. Black fatigue occurs when people, including black people, get sick and tired of black people who always want to play the victim, always want to complain, always want to act a fool, don't want to be held accountable for anything. We just sick of it.
Until the Black community is able to take some constructive criticism and accept hard truths, we're not going to progress as a community. And I'm really talking to Black women because Black women are at the forefront of the community. And hard truth coming, Black women, you are raising criminals and you are raising hoes. And our community is in shambles because of what you're raising, because of the decisions that you are making and the men that you're choosing to have these children with. Okay,